Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, hi Tanuja.
Hi, Jen. How are you
How are
doing?
I'm doing great. How are you? I was waiting for you. I thought maybe you are busy. So
No, actually, I'm doing it very first time, so I was literally not aware how to start and all. So that's why it took me time for that. Sorry for delay.
it's okay, no problem. Like even it's also my first time. Like I haven't done that, but I saw people, a lot of people like they are doing it.
Yes. So, uh, can you settle your camera because I
Just
think
a,
you are
just
the
a minute.
same.
Just give me a minute. Because I was prepared already, and then I thought like maybe you are not coming, so I went some other place.
Okay, okay.
I guess none of the viewer is here.
Yeah,
Someone is watching or not?
I can't see anyone here.
Okay, then we can
Can we
start.
see the video after that also, right?
Yes, you have named the title of this video, right? Before the live.
Yes, I guess.
Y- You added the title name, right?
Yes, yes, I had added.
Okay, then that's great. Like then people they can watch later on. Because
Okay.
usually when you are doing a live, because it is your first time, no one is here. But if you are doing it randomly, maybe once in a week or maybe two, three times in a week,
Mhm.
people will come here. But it is just our first time. That's why I guess no one is here.
Yeah, it may be because I think people are not aware, and yeah, if you are updating like this in prior, if you are doing this, like yes, we are just doing the live session on this day or this timing, so people will be aware about this.
Yeah, we can do it. We can schedule. This is a kind of new thing. People, I guess they will come and they will watch because usually people they upload a videos
Mhm.
uh, like a premium, like where you have to just enable your video at maybe some time. But maybe people are not aware of this session. But definitely, after like ending this live, you can see this live even in a video.
Okay, okay, then it is fine. No problem. We can start. So I think we should start with the introduction first. I think I'm already aware, but for viewers, it would be very great that if you will introduce yourself.
Okay, okay. Actually, I am an engineer by profession. I am currently working as a design engineer. I am from Pakistan, Islamabad. If you talk about my hobbies, so I like gardening, reading, and uh, making videos for YouTube. I just started now, but you can say it's a new thing for me. Previously, I was just teaching online to students, but now I have skipped that. Now I started this session. Like I have a YouTube channel. The
Mhm.
name of channel is Guide to English, where I upload videos related to English grammar, reading, and then conversational videos.
Oh, that's great. So you were teaching offline before that?
Yeah, before that I was teaching offline in the pandemic time, like in the COVID time.
Okay. Okay. So I think I should also introduce myself because okay. So I'm just starting. Mhm. My name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal city. And my qualification, I have done engineering from computer science branch. And currently, I'm a working professional in one of the software company. And I think it's more than 4 years experience I have in this field. And I have also started my channel. I think it's more than 1.5 years. That's all about me.
It's like in the COVID time you started channel?
No, no, it's only 1.5 years.
Okay, okay. After COVID, I can say, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay, got it. So I guess
Okay, so
no one is coming, but we can continue here.
okay, okay, fine. Okay, so I think you are also engineer, and I have some question for you. So firstly, I would like to tell about like communication skills here because we are just uploading videos related to English content, spoken English. So I think I have first question for you is that what is the importance of communication in IT field?
Okay, okay, that's great. That is a really amazing topic. Yeah. I would say in any field, communication skills are really important. Like if we talk about any field, especially in engineering, even in medical, even in any field.
Mhm.
So if you cannot convey your message properly to the other person, that maybe they know they will not get you. They will feel like maybe you are struggling or you cannot uh, suggest or you cannot share your ideas that is in your mind. So I would say in order to convey proper message, convey your thinking and thoughts, we
Mhm.
should have a proper communication skills. I saw like lot of people they have really good grades in their schools. So but in schools we usually don't have the focus on communication skills. We usually focus on the writing, like how to pass the
Hmm.
exam, how to get
Yes.
good grades.
Yes, exactly. You
So
know, I have done the same thing in my school or college days. I haven't tried to speak in English language. And when I was giving interview for IT company, then I realized the importance of this language. And I would suggest everyone who is preparing for their like job interviews or like they are just preparing technical things, but they are skipping this communication skills. So I think they should start working on their spoken like their communication because for example if you have good knowledge but you are not able to express in a proper manner then I think interviewer will not select you because they are just thinking like you are not able to express your thought with other people, so what is the use of your knowledge? So it happens I think, and I have also rejected because of this problem I would say. So I think this is suggestion from my side also. Like you should work on your communication if you are preparing for your job interviews. With technical, it is also mandatory for you.
yeah, usually like I also had experience in lot of interviews. So I remember also like many people they ask you they don't think like whether your answer is right or wrong. They are just checking like your confidence level, like how you are putting things together, how you are communicating with other people. So I guess that is really important in the interviews usually whenever we have an interview in the IT field.
Yes, yes, absolutely right. They sometimes they are just checking your confidence level, whether you don't know the exact answer, but if you are confident enough and you are able to express your thoughts, so it may be that chances they can select you.
Yes, you are right. Yeah, I guess like in IT's companies, a lot of things after COVID, everything has become online, most of the things. So in online work, the main focus of every employer and employees are like how you can convey your message. Because once you are in an office, any other person can help you out. Like let's say you cannot communicate your message and you are struggling somewhere, so the other person they can help you out in the office environment. But once you are in a, I can say, in an online environment, so no one will gonna help you.
Yeah.
Your mom, only your mom is at home and she maybe she doesn't know English, so she will not tell you how to communicate in English or how to communicate with your boss. So I guess yeah, it is really important to have a good
Yes.
communication skills in English.
Yes, yes. You know, when I was going to office, then I also used to do the same things. If I am struggling anywhere, so I used to talk with anyone, like in my mother tongue only. If my other colleagues are here, around me. So I'm just talking with them and I'm asking like how we can do this and how we can do this like that. But in a virtual meeting, and if you are talking with your colleagues and like with other team members, so you have to speak in English language uh, all the time. So it is a kind of mandatory. We can say that now we have to speak in English language.
Yeah, you are right.
Okay, so can you share your interview experience, how it was, and what are the difficulties you faced in your time?
Previously, I was working, you can say, in a non-IT company. So there, you can say, the interviewer were asking just a question in my native language, like in Urdu.
Mhm,
So I guess that was really easy, but I got some experience of having an interview with, you can say, and one of the Australian company, yeah,
mhm.
and then one is in the UK, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
So when I was communicating with them, that time I realized like those people, those IT companies, they don't like just focus on your skills. They just more often they focus on your communication, like how you will communicate with your co-worker or with your other friends or colleagues. So
Mhm,
usually that are important. Although like the knowledge, technical knowledge is also important, but if
mhm,
you have good communication skills, like we have two levels, right? If you have upper communication skills and lower knowledge, so that time you can survive and you can just make that interview and you can just nail it. But
mhm.
if you have more technical knowledge and zero communication skills, then I would say like it's not possible for you to survive even in any kind of industry. Like people, they will not hire you. The companies will not hire you. So my suggestion would be like technical knowledge can be less, and it nobody is perfect in that, but the communication knowledge you can improve by time and by using lot of techniques.
Yes, yes, exactly. And I think people should work on this communication skills also with their technical skills. And it
Right.
will not, it cannot improve in a single day or 2 days. So they have to practice on the regular basis. So that is the first thing they should do.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
You're
I think like we both are working in an IT company. So can you tell me just about like how IT company works and what are the opportunities are there? Like some people are just complaining about this thing. I have talked with some of fresher also before 2 to 3 days, and the two-person had told me the same thing that we don't have requirement for fresher. They are not hiring fresher like that. So what should I do, ma'am? Like, can you give me some suggestion like that? So, what are the suggestion from your side? Like, if someone is saying like this.
I would say they just start exploring the words related to the things that are going on in IT companies. So the things that usually are in the IT companies are usually available online on the internet. Like let's say if a company or if something is like any industrial company, they are producing something, they will not share their knowledge with you. But if you are in IT company, you can see like the basic structure of all the companies are similar. They have some developer, they have some testers, and they have some other like back-end developer and front-end developer. So they have lot of like you can say Android developer. So the main thing is like if you let's say you graduated in any field and you usually in a computer science or engineering field and you wanted to go for a job in a IT company. So the main thing is like you should start exploring the companies and you should
Mhm.
start looking. Usually on the LinkedIn you can see a lot of companies, they have their profile. You can see like what they are offering, what type of jobs there are, and what are the requirements of the jobs
Mhm.
there. So you can simply start building and improving those skills. Meanwhile, you can drop your resume or CV to their email address or on their LinkedIn page. So whenever they get any opportunity, they will call you. So I would say usually if you have good skills, communication skills, and other skills like computer science related skills related to your field, so that would be a lot easier for you.
Yes, yes. I think now companies are demanding for skills and freshers who don't have much skills, so they are not. They are just thinking like that. They are not getting the opportunities. So I think they should brush up their skills and related to what are the technologies are in demand. And I think they should start working on one thing. Like for example, they want to go in a particular site, like in cybersecurity or in data scientist or like that. So they should start their like preparation according to that. And I won't say that there is no opportunities for fresher. We have multiple opportunities, but yeah, sometimes lack of skills, I would say. And sometimes we are also doing the mistakes. We are not like getting into the all the things, like we have to uh, what can I say? We have to explore all the things, like where we can find out the job. Like we have multiple applications are available, so we should try on that, and we should ex- we should work on our resume also, because nowadays most of the people are just complaining their resume is not shortlisting. That's why they are not getting the good opportunities. So they should work on these things.
Okay, that's great. So I have one question. Like, let's
Mm-hmm.
say if a person who is fresher, right,
Yeah.
who has all the skills and all the you can say work and experience. So what he or she should do, like how he can apply to the company, or how like he should proceed if he has all the skills and everything.
Okay, so as I told you also, like on LinkedIn, we have the opportunities, so they can directly, connect with some of the recruiter also, like HR and recruiter who is recruiting for their like fresher. I have also seen most of the company's requirement on my feed, like yes, they are hiring for fresher. So just try to find out that kind of person who is recruiting, and just connect with them on LinkedIn. And we have other application also, like I have heard about Naukri.com. These are the application where you can make your profile and just update it on the regular basis. And yes, if you have good amount of knowledge and skills, so just put everything on your resume. Like yes, you have this kind of skills. And if you are finding any HR, so you can directly contact with them. You can frame one kind of template, like yes, like you are looking for this kind of opportunities, and you are ready to learn everything like that. So they should do in this way, I think.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
but
great.
for fresher, it is little bit hard because I haven't faced this difficulties much, because I got placed from the college placement, so that's why. But I can totally understand, because when I was switching my job, so that time also I was facing the same difficulties. I was not getting the proper response from the company. I was just uploading my videos and all, sorry, my resume and all, but still I was not getting call for interviews. So yeah, so we have to be careful, and we have to be put our all the efforts for finding this kind of job.
So what effort did you make that time? I mean, like I wanted to know those efforts. Like when you were switching, like you were
Mhm.
saying you were not getting response from the recruiters. So what different did you do that time? Like there are something like if let's say there are 10 people applying for one job, right?
Mhm.
So, how can you make, and you are among those 10 people, and you wanted to make yourself different from all those people. So, how can a person can make so he can be different from other person, and recruiter will gonna hire him?
Yes. So actually, what I did, I had no such experience, like no such skills that time. But yes, I had experience in working in IT field, but I had no such kind of skills for switching my job. But then after that, I realized that what are the areas where I have to work on. First thing, I already know that I have to work on my communication, so I already started working on those things. And other than that, I explored the things, like I should do some of the certification that is mandatory for my field, like I'm in cybersecurity. So I think some of the certification that if you have For example, some other person who don't have any certification, but you have skills, but how company can rectify, can identify, yes, you have this kind of skills if you are not showing this thing. So I think certification is also important here. So I have done this kind of certification related to my field, and I just mentioned all these things on my resume, and I tried to update my resume multiple time according to the company also. Yes, that was my first time that I was switching jobs. So I was literally not aware about most of the things, but whatever things I have explored, so I did everything. And yes, I was getting call for some of the companies, but still I didn't get much because of lack of my knowledge, to be honest. And I would say that I was not really aware. But now I am. I think now I have explored too much things. So if I'll switch another next time, then I would have the idea of everything. I think.
Okay, that's great. So you have mentioned like a lot of points like resume, like you should have certifications and then resume. I saw a lot of people, they say they make only one resume and they will send one resume to every company. Like if there are 10 companies, they will be sending one resume to everyone. So they are not changing, I guess, the even the title name sometime,
Mhm.
because you have to make your resume according to the job description. Like you have to do some effort. Like every position, they have their own like job roles and description. So I guess it's important to make a separate resume for each company or for each position. You cannot send one resume to everyone.
Yes, yes. Now they are mostly using the software to screen your resume. So that's why if in your resume all the keywords are mentioned already, then it would be a high chances for getting selected your resume. Because this is the first thing only that your resume should be selected. Then only you will get a call for interview round.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
So once a resume got selected and you will be called for interview, then you should be focused on your communication skills and knowledge, right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So I guess we can have another live maybe same time next week. So maybe people they can join because today we don't have much viewers. So
Mm-hmm.
in the next session we can do like how to improve communication skills for interview. We can keep this topic and we can discuss on that.
Yes, yes, definitely. So today we have discussed about the IT sector and what is the role of communication in IT sector. So I think this would be very helpful for the person who is looking for a job in IT field. And I would suggest everyone who is doing not only IT sector, wherever they want to go, so they should start working on their communication skills also, because now it is kind of mandatory. So this is the suggestion from my end. And yeah, definitely, if I'll get the chance, so we will do the another live. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So yeah, I guess like it's not specific to the IT field, it's specific to the you can say any field, like any you can say professional field. If you wanted to work in a professional environment, then these skills are really important and needed.
Yes, yes, you are absolutely right. Okay.
So so
Do
I
you
guess
have
we
any
can.
other question, or we can wrap up?
No, I don't have any more question. We can wrap up this live. We can have another live maybe later on.
Okay, okay. And thank you so much for joining this live session. And yeah, it was my first time that I was doing. So let's see how
Yeah,
it works. And
yeah, my first time. I haven't done it before, so I saw a lot of people. They are like having a live conversation with each other. Some people they just make a live for themselves, but
Mhm.
most of them are like we can have a session on maybe Zoom or on Skype. But I guess this is also a good opportunity where you can interact with each other, having a live session. The one advantage is of this live is like you have a live people here. They can even
Mhm.
comment on your chat. Like today, there is no one here. One person, I guess, is watching and he's not commenting. something. But there is one option, like you can write down your things, your ideas in the comments, and the person who are making this live, they can review
Yes,
your
yes.
thing.
I think if people will suggest me like any kind of topic that we should do in the next live, so definitely I'll choose that topic. And yeah,
Yes.
if they have any kind of ideas for us, so definitely we will try to make out those things.
Yeah, we can do it, especially maybe later on after the video, you can check in the comments if someone is suggesting that we can do that session in the next week.
Yes, yes. Okay, so we can wrap up now. And thank you so much for
Yeah,
your time. Have a great day.
thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.